What's good? Liverpool have just played Manchester City in the Charity Shield, Community Shield bollocks, but we lost on penalties. To go through the game, I've literally just finished watching the game as well, so my head is like a bit all over the place. But I'd rather give you my instant match reaction than later on when I've had time to think about it, because it's not a proper reaction. But listen, I'm not sad. I thought I would have been a lot more sad thinking about losing that game. But to be honest, looking at it, it could have actually been much worse. Like, if you look at that first half performance, first off, how horrible was that? Listen, in the first half, we just kept having massive holes in the defence. Honestly, like, this pre-season defensively is one of the worst periods that I've saw our defence. It's been terrible, and at least compared to what we used to seeing it like. And you know, in that first half, it's common sense. You don't leave big spaces in for especially quick world-class players like Sterling, Sané, Gabriel Jesus, Bernardo Silva, etc. You don't do that, and that's what we did in the first half, and that's what cost us. And let's be honest, we could have lost that game in the 90 minutes if Sterling weren't so shit at shooting. And then you could say the same about us. And City could have lost that game if Salah weren't so shit at finishing. But to be honest, I actually put it more down to a great moment from Kyle Walker. I put it down to a few great saves from Bravo. Thought Bravo was very, very just top class. And fair play to Manchester City. I think that game just signified, though, that was not a pre-season. That was a lot more than a pre-season game. And I think it signifies kind of what it's going to be like again in the league this year. Just both teams going at it, hammer and tongue all season. 38 games just going at it. And listen, I could sit here and say I'm sad, and don't get me wrong, I would have been happier. I would have been here like, oh my god, Liverpool are the fucking greatest if we won. But we never, and I can't sit here and say that because City went ahead and won. It was Gini Wijnaldum who missed the penalty in the penalty shootout. And you know, there was a moment where Alisson nearly saved a penalty from Zinchenko, I think it was. And listen, it just weren't meant to be for us today. But I think the players can all go away from that feeling a lot more positive than what they would have going in at half-time. Because in that second half, the press from Liverpool, the constant pressure that we were putting on City, just shown we can compete with them. And I think it's shown that we have played more pre-season games than them, because we did look fitter, we looked sharper. My man of the match for Liverpool, I think there's a few I'm going to give it to Salah myself, purely just because he was a constant threat. Yes, he never put the ball in the back of the net, but listen, at the end of the day, some of the chances that he created for himself, some of the skills that he displayed in that game just shown how good he is as a player. And listen, it's just weren't our day. We're meant to be today, and we go again. That. I think that's the best way you can look at it in any perspective. But listen, fair play. Like I said, fair play to Manchester City. They absolutely did deserve that game in terms of in the outcome, because in that first half they were just squashing us left, right, and centre. And you know, in the second half they started off a bit better, and then we just gradually got into the game. We started pressing them more, and it was just an overall better performance. I think Liverpool can go into the season happy, and yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. But let me know your thoughts on the game. Let me know what you thought of it all. Did you think Liverpool played really well? You know, do you agree with me? Shit in the first half, much better in the second. Top notch in the second half, by the way, Reg, just top notch. And that's why I can now go into the first game of the season against Norwich feeling just confident and happy. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you for watching this video. We go again, Reg. We've got the Super Cup now. The sextuple's still on. We're staying positive. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Ta-da.